Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 10th. So students, we are started reading with our grammar syllabus and we are reading about tenses. In the previous video, we have discussed past simple tense, and in today's video, we will start with our next tense. The name of the tense is past continuous tense. So इससे पहले we have discussed present continuous tense also, and this is the past form of continuous tense. So the tense is past continuous tense, and in today's video we will see all the rules that are related with this tense. We will see different uses and we will solve so many sentence, we will complete so many sentences just to clear all the things, or to revise all the rules. Okay, so let's start our today's video that is based on past continuous tense. So first of all, we are having the helping verb. So let's discuss the helping verb that are used in past continuous tense. So in this tense we are having two helping verbs. The first one is was and the second one is were. So one thing is clear here, that if we are having two helping verbs, so we have to use these helping verbs according to the subject, right? Because in the last tense that we have discussed, that was past simple tense. So in that tense we were having only one helping verb, we were having did only. So for all the subjects we were using did, but when we are having more than one helping verb, then we have to use those helping verbs according to the subject. So right now also we were having two helping verbs, we were having was and we are having were. So we will use these two helping verbs according to the subject. So if we are having singular subject, so for singular subjects we will use was, and if we are having plural subject, if the subject is more than one, if it is in plural form, then we will use were here. Okay, and students, one more thing that I want to clear here, कि इससे पहले हमने जितने भी tenses पढ़े हैं, so सब में हमने क्या किया था, we were considering I as plural, right? So जो helping verb plural के साथ ऐड होती थी वो हम I के साथ यूज कर रहे थे, right? So let's clear this thing. So first of all we discussed present simple tense. So in that tense we were having do and does, right? So what did we read? We read that do, it will come for plural, and does, it will come for singular, and we were adding do with I, right? If you learn, we have discussed this thing, that suppose I am writing one sentence, I do not like, suppose I am writing I do not like tea. So for I we were using do that is used for plural, right? The second tense was present continuous tense. So in that tense we were having one exclusive helping verb for I, we were having is, are and am. So is was for singulars, are for for plurals, and for I we were having am. So we were not discussing present continuous tense here. Next we were having present perfect tense. In that tense also we were having two helping verb, has and have, and in that case also has, it was used for singular and have was used for plural, and we were using I for we were using have for I, right? Like we were having a sentence, I have completed my, let's see, project. So the sentence that is we are having here, that is in present perfect tense. We are having I have completed my project. So we are using have for I. Have that is used for actually plural, right? So यहाँ पे भी do जो helping verb है, that is basically used for plural subject. So we were using do with I. Have that is used for plural. So we were using have with I. Okay. The next was जो हमने tense पढ़ा था, that was present perfect continuous tense. So in that tense also we were having two helping verbs, has been and have been, just like has and have. Have been was also used for plural, and yes, we were using have been with I, right? Just like have. Clear? And the last tense that we have discussed, it was past simple tense, and in that tense we are having only one helping verb, did. So we were using did for all the subject. Okay, so अब तक हमने क्या किया है, या तो I के लिए अलग हेल्पिंग वर्ब है लाइक वी वर हैविंग एम, या फिर एक ही हेल्पिंग वर्ब है डिड, तो सबके लिए हमने यूज़ की है. एंड इफ़ वी आर हैविंग टू हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स दैट आर डिफरेंट फॉर सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल, सो इन दैट केसेस वी वर यूजिंग प्लूरल हेल्पिंग वर्ब with I. Okay, but in this tense that we are reading right now, that is past continuous tense. So in this tense we want to use plural helping verb with I. We will use singular helping verb with I. So let's see, suppose one example is here. I go to park for a walk. Let's complete it. Okay, so I go to park for a walk. So this is the past continuous tense, and we are having two helping verbs that we have discussed, was and were. So in this tense we are having two helping verbs, was and were. Was is used for singular subjects, were is used for plural subject, and we are having I as our subject. So in this tense, past continuous tense, we want to use plural helping verb for I. We use singular helping verb for I. So we will write was here. I was and helping main verb हम अभी पढ़ेंगे आगे, first form plus ing, so it will be going. So the sentence will be I was going to park for a walk. Okay, so this is something very important point जो आपको clear करना है, बिल्कुल confuse नहीं होना है. No confusion should be there. Everything will be completely clear that if we are doing past continuous tense, so in that tense we want to use plural helping verb for I. We always use was for I. We will use singular helping verb with I. Okay. Next, moving on, now we are having the main verb. So in this tense, that is past continuous tense. So in this tense we will use first form of the main verb and we will add ing along with the first form. So now we are having some examples of first form plus ing, that how can we write first form plus ing. So the same thing we have discussed in present continuous tense also and present perfect continuous tense also. Okay, so जितनी भी continuous tense होते हैं, in all the continuous tenses we always use first form plus ing. So first word that we are having here is working. So working is what? It is work plus ing. So the first form is work and we are adding ing here. So the new word that we will have, it will be working. Second is reading. Again first form is read plus ing, so it will be reading. Next we are having doing. So do is a main verb also, so don't confuse here again students. Do is a helping verb also, do, does, right, जो हमने पढ़ा है present simple tense में, and do is a main verb also. So here doing, it's a do plus ing, doing. Next we are having hunting. So again it's a hunt plus ing. Hunt is a main verb and we are adding ing, so it will be hunting. So yes, in past continuous tense we are having two helping verbs that are was and were. Was is used for singular subjects, were is used for plural subject, and the thing that we have to be very careful about here is we always use was with I. We want to use the plural helping verb with I, we will use was, we will use the singular helping verb with I. And if we are talking about the main verb, then just remember in all the continuous tenses we always use first form plus ing. So in past continuous tense also we will use first form plus ing, like in this way we have to write first form and we have to add ing along with the first form. So the new words that we will have, they will be like this. Clear? Next, so let's see some of the example that are related, you know, with all these things that we have discussed, like helping verb and main verb. So let's see some sentence. The first sentence that we are having, I was writing this book yesterday morning. So the thing that we have discussed, that we will use was with I. Okay, so yes, I is considered to be a plural subject, but in this tense, past continuous tense, just remember, just learn this thing that we have to use was only, and first form is write, so we will add ing with write. So we will have writing as a new verb and the sentence will be I was writing this book yesterday morning. Next sentence that we are having, she saw me as she was passing by yesterday. So again it's it's a past continuous tense and we are having she is a singular subject. So for she we are using was and first form plus ing. Pass is the verb, pass is the first form and we are adding ing, so it will be passing and the sentence will be she saw me as she was passing by yesterday. The next sentence is who was working with you last year. So this is the interrogative sentence. We are having one question mark at the end of the sentence. So in this tense, past continuous tense, we won't have different rules for negative, interrogative or positive sentence. Okay, the rules will be same. Always we have to use was and were, or we can say the helping verb. It won't be hidden. Always it will be there. And yes, we will use was and were according to the subject. And always we have to use first form plus ing. Okay, so no different rules, no separate rules we are having for different kinds of sentence. So we want to have to be confused here because yes, this is an interrogative sentence, but we have to follow the same rules and we will write was here and do first form plus ing, that is working. So the sentence will be who was working with you last year. Clear? So in this tense we are having same rules no matter the given sentence is in negative pattern, interrogative pattern or that sentence is a positive one. We have to follow the same rules for helping verb and main verb. Next we are having some of the uses. So let's see this tense, that is past continuous tense. So where this tense is basically used. So we are having the first use. So let's read the sentence. For an incomplete past action continuing around certain past time. So one thing that is clear here, that we are talking about past continuous tense. So this tense is related with the past events, right? So this tense is basically used for the incomplete past action that is continuing around certain past time. So what it means? So let's see some of the examples. First example that we are having here is he was typing letters at 9 a.m. yesterday. So we are talking about some past event that was going on in the past time, that was continuously going on in the past time. So we are using past continuous tense here and he is a singular subject. So we are writing was for he and type is the first form and we are adding ing. So the word that we will have it will be typing and the sentence will be he was typing letters at 9 a.m. yesterday. The next sentence that we are having here is when I called upon her, she was singing. So yes, in this sentence we are having two clauses. The first clause is when I called upon her. So just focus here students. We are having called. Called is a second form and no helping verb is here. So what it means? Which tense is this? Yes, this is past simple tense, right? Because we are having second verb, second form of the main verb, that is called, and we are having no helping verb. So this is past simple tense. So the first clause is in past simple tense. So the second clause it will be also in past form and it will be in past continuous tense, and she, because it's a singular subject, so we will write was and sing plus ing, it will be singing. So the sentence will be when I called upon her, she was singing. Next we are having the second use of this sentence. So let's read, let's understand what is this use. This tense is used together with the simple past to show that one activity was in progress while another took place. Okay, so this is something very important, and the conjunctions that are used here, they are generally when, while, as. So let's see what it means. This means that this tense, that is past continuous tense, so this tense is also used as a combination. Okay, so together as a combination this tense is used with, किसके साथ यूज होता है? This is used with past simple tense. Okay, so again इसमें क्या होगा? इसमें we will have two different clauses because we will have one combination, and one clause it will be written in past simple tense and in the second clause we will use past continuous tense. Why? Because we will show that one activity was in progress, और जो activity progress में थी, it means जो continuously चल रही थी, so that activity we will write using past continuous tense, and the second activity that took place, so that activity we will write using past simple tense. okay, and in such sentence we will have some of the conjunctions also that will connect both the clauses. So let's see some of the example what it means. So the first example that we are having here, I was sleeping when the telephone bell rang. So students, just understand very carefully. So we are having two clauses and we are having one conjunction here. So when is a conjunction here that is used to connect two clauses. The first clause is I was sleeping, the second clause is the telephone bell rang, and these two clauses, they are connected using one conjunction, that is where. So in this sentence there are two different activities, two different actions are here, and one action was in progress, one action was going on, and at that time another action it just took place. So we will write this clause in past continuous tense, that I was sleeping when the telephone bell rang. Okay, so yes, the first activity was going on, it was in progress when one person was sleeping. So at that time suddenly telephone bell rang. So one activity that was in progress, that was continuously going on, this activity we will use using past continuous tense, and the second activity that just took place, so that activity, that action we will use writing past simple tense. Okay, so this use is very important. बहुत सारे सेंटेंस आपके इस तरह से आते हैं एग्जाम में, where you have to use two different tense in one sentence, but we are having two clauses here. Okay, we are having one sentence, but in that sentence we are having two different clauses and we are having one conjunction here. Okay, so this is the structure of the sentence. Let's see more examples to clear this thing. Next example is Suresh was taking tea when I entered his room. Again we are having one conjunction here, when, and we are having two clauses. First clause is Suresh was taking tea. Second clause is I entered his room. So again we are having two clauses. We are having two different activities, two different actions, but one action was in progress, one action was continuously going on. That action was Suresh was taking tea. Okay, so at that time when Suresh was taking tea, so at that time I entered his room. So this was the activity that took place at that time. So in first activity that was in progress, we will use past continuous tense, and the second activity that just took place, so in that clause we will use past simple tense. So the sentence will be Suresh was taking tea when I entered his room. Clear? Let's see one more example here. A thief picked up his pocket while he was getting in the bus. So here we are having conjunction while, and two clauses we are having. The first clause is a thief picked up his pocket. Second clause is he was getting in the bus. So again two actions are here, two different clauses are here, two activities we are having. One activity is in progress, one activity is going on, and the second action it just took place. So this was the activity that was in progress while he was getting in the bus. So at that time when he was getting in the bus, so that time what happened? One thief was there and he picked up his pocket. Okay, so very carefully you have to observe such sentence, very carefully you have to read, and then you have to identify that which action was in progress and which action just took place. And one more thing I want to clear here about a while. So while again it's a kind of conjunction, and it's a very simple thing that after while always there is continuous tense. Okay, so while के बाद में जो clause होता है that is always in continuous tense. Okay, next we are having one more use of this tense, that is past continuous tense. So let's see. When two actions were going on at the same time in the past, then both the actions are presented using this tense. Okay, so now according to this rule, again we are having two actions, but what is the difference in this rule? The difference is that both the actions were going on. इससे पहले जो हमने use पढ़ा था उसमें क्या हो रहा था? In that use also we were having two clauses, we were having two different actions, but one action was going on, one action was in progress, and the second action just took place, right? But now what we are having? We are having that two actions will be there, two different clauses will be there, and both the actions were in progress at the same time. So yes, we will use past continuous tense in both the clauses, in both the actions. So let's see some of the example. First one is, while my mother was singing, I was sleeping. So again we are having two clauses. First one is my mother was singing, second is I was sleeping, and we are having while. So while is used here as conjunction here. So we are having two activities and both the activities were in progress. It means both the activities, they were in continuity. So we will use past continuous tense in both the clauses. So we will write while my mother was singing, was plus ing, it's the past continuous tense. So at that time I was sleeping. So again was plus first form plus ing. Okay. Second is, while I was writing this chapter, my wife was watching TV. Again we are having two clauses. I was watching this chapter. Second clause is I was writing this chapter. Second is my wife was watching TV. So we are having two clauses and both the clauses उनमें जो activity है, जो action है, so दोनों ही action जो था that was in progress at the same time. Okay, एक ही time पे दो different action हो रहे थे. So we will use past continuous tense in both the clauses and the sentence will be, while I was writing this chapter, my wife was watching TV. So I hope all the uses are clear to you all. Yes, and we have discussed the rules related with helping verb and main verb also. So now let's have some of these sentences in which we are having blanks and we are having main verbs and we have to fill the blanks according to the main verb, and we have discussed all the rules. So you all are ready with your answers, right? So let's see the first one. He seemed a bit angry when he speak. Okay, so this is the sentence and we are having two blanks here. Okay, and we are having when here. We have discussed this thing that when is a conjunction also. So we are having two clauses here. So students, you have to read the sentence very carefully. We are having two clauses here. The first clause is he seemed a bit angry. Second clause is he speak. Okay, and we are having when as a conjunction. So we are having two clauses in which we are having two different actions, two different activities. So let's see how we will fill the blanks. Let's see the first one. He seemed a bit angry. So एक चीज आई होप आपको लर्न होगी. हमने एक चीज पढ़ी थी जब हमने पढ़ा था प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस. So at that time we discussed some of the verbs that are not used in continuous tenses, and in that time we read this word seem. Okay, so जो seem word है जनरली कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस में नहीं लिखा जाता, कॉन्टिन्यूस पैटर्न में, कॉन्टिन्यूस स्ट्रक्चर में नहीं लिखा जाता. सो यहाँ हम यूज करेंगे पास्ट सिंपल टेंस. वी विल राइट ही सीम्ड. पास्ट सिंपल टेंस हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. दिस इज अ पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस. सो वी वॉन्ट राइट डिड हियर, वी वॉन्ट राइट हेल्पिंग वर्ब हियर, एंड वी विल यूज सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब. सो मेन वर्ब that is given to us is seem. So we will convert seem to second verb. The second verb is seemed. Okay, so we will write he seemed a bit angry when he was speaking. So here we are having two clauses. In the first clause we will write past simple tense and in the second clause we will use past continuous tense. Clear? Let's see next. I walk along the road when I see a snake. Again we are having a sentence in which we are having two clauses and we are having when as a conjunction. Okay, so बहुत अच्छे से आपको sentence पढ़ना है, बहुत अच्छे से आपको observe करना है कि okay कितने clause है, किस तरह का sentence है, क्या pattern है sentence का, क्या structure है sentence का. Okay, सारी चीज़ें observe करने के बाद ही आपको try करना है कि कौन सा टेंस होगा, एंड देन यू हैव टू फिगर आउट ऑल द रूल्स. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल try to understand the structure of the sentence, try to understand the pattern of the sentence. So we are having one sentence in which we are having two clauses, okay, and we are having when as a conjunction. So let's read the first clause. I walk along the road, I see a snake. So we are having two different activities, but it is very clear that one activity was in progress, one activity was going on. At that time, the second activity, the second action, it just took place. So what was going on? What is the activity that was in progress? Yes, the activity that was in progress was walking. Okay, so I was walking. I was walking along the road when I see, second form of see is saw, when I saw a snake. So the sentence will be I was walking along the road. So at that time when I was walking, when this action of walking, when this action was in progress, so at that time suddenly I saw one snake there. Okay, so बहुत अच्छे से आप जब sentence पढ़ेंगे, so it will be very easy, you know, to clear these things, that which clause is which activity was in progress and which activity just took place. Next example, she read a book when she hear a cry. Again we are having two clauses, we are having when as a conjunction, and we are having two different activities, but one activity was in progress and in between second activity took place. So let's read the first clause. She read a book. So yes, this is the activity that was in progress. So we will write present past continuous tense here. She is a singular subject, so we will write was. She was, read plus ing, it will be reading. She was reading a book when she hear a cry. So this is past simple tense, and we have to write second form. So second form of here is heard. Sentence will be she was reading a book when she heard a cry. So at that time when this work was going on, at that time when she was busy in reading a book, at that time suddenly she heard one cry. Clear? More examples we are having. Let's see. What be you doing in the morning today? Okay, so in this sentence, let's see, we are having a main verb here. Okay, so we are having doing, it that is the first form plus ing. It means this is a continuous tense, right? And we just have to fill this blank with the main verb, and we are having be here. So students, let's understand this thing also. What be means? Be means is, are, am. If we are talking about present time, and be means was, were, when we are talking about past time. Okay, so जो be word है, be includes 5 verbs, is, are, am, was, were. Is, are, am when we are talking about present form, and was, were when we are talking about past form. So here we are having be in the bracket, so we have to write the correct helping verb according to be. So we all know that in past tense be means was and were, and we are having you as the subject, you is a plural subject. So for you, what we will write? We will write were. So the sentence will be what were you doing in the morning today? Okay, so yes, learn this thing also. Be is a helping verb, and this is having 5 form, is, are, am in the present form, and was, were in the past form. Okay. Next example, the car fell into a ditch while the driver looked away. Okay, so in this sentence we are having 2 clauses. The first clause is the car fell into a ditch. So I am very much sure now you all know which tense is here in this clause. The car fell into a ditch. Yes, this is past simple tense. How can we say? Because we are having second form of the verb and we are having no helping verb here. So this is past simple tense. And we are having while as a conjunction. So after while always we use continuous tense. So we will write past continuous tense here. Driver is a singular subject. So for driver we will write was, and look plus ing, it will be looking. So the sentence will be, the car fell into a ditch while the driver was looking away. Clear? Next sentence, she saw me as she passed by yesterday. So again in this sentence we are having two clauses. First clause is she saw me. Second है she passed by yesterday, as is used as a conjunction here. Okay, so first clause is she saw me. Again it's a past simple tense. How we can say so? Because saw is the second form and we don't have did here, so this is past simple tense. And now we will write past continuous tense. So she is a singular subject, so first of all as a helping verb we will use was. Past plus ing, it will be passing. So the sentence will be, she saw me as she was passing by yesterday. Okay. Next, some more examples. Let's see. What the teacher teach yesterday in the class. So this is an interrogative sentence. We are having question mark at the end of the sentence and we are having question word. We are having WH word also, that is what. So first of all we will write helping verb, and helping verb as a subject we are having teacher, that is a singular subject. So for singular subject we will write was. What was the teacher? Next we are coming to main verb. We are having teach as main verb and we will add ing, so it will be teaching. And the sentence will be, what was the teacher teaching yesterday in the class, right? Next, one more sentence we are having here. The children not play football in the garden. So this is the interrogative, this is the negative sentence because we are having not here. So in this sentence, so we have to see first of all the subject, that is children, and yes, children is a plural subject, is a plural noun. So for plural subject we will write were. First of all helping verb will be here. After helping verb we will write not, and after not we will write main verb. Main verb we are having play. Okay, so we will add ing. So play plus ing, it will be playing. And the sentence will be, the children were not playing football in the garden. So this is the structure of negative sentence and this is the structure of interrogative sentence. Okay, so this is past continuous tense, and generally this tense is used with a combination of past simple tense, and we have seen so many examples of this thing. We have seen so many sentences where we were having one conjunction, we were having two different clauses, and we have seen the other uses also. So now let's summarize all the things. So one more time, let's see all the rules that are related with past continuous tense. So first of all let's talk about the helping verb. So as helping verb we are having two helping verb in this tense. First is was, second is were. Was is always used for singular subjects and were is used for plural subjects. And talking about the main verb, so yes, in this tense we are having first form plus ing, and yes, all the rules, they are common, they are similar for all the different kinds of pattern, different patterns of sentence. No matter your sentence is a positive one, no matter it's a negative one, or it's a interrogative one. So for all the sentence we have to use the same words. Helping verb will be was and were. Was for singular, were for plural, and main verb we will write first form plus ing for positive, for negative and for interrogative sentence says, right? So चाहे कोई सा भी pattern हमें दिया गया है, कोई भी structure हमें दिया गया है, we have to use the same rules. Okay, so this was all about past continuous tense. We have discussed all the things, we have discussed all the rules, and we have seen so many examples, right? So I am very much sure that now this tense is very much clear to you all, and don't be confused that in this tense we will use was with I, right? So this is something very important. And the second important thing, that you have to identify the clauses, the different clauses, and you have to identify the conjunction that is used to join the different clauses, because this tense is generally used with a combination of past simple tense, right? So I hope this tense is clear to you all, and in the next video we will start with our new tense. So just be with me and see you in the next video. Thank you.